this is the thing. This is the reason why the Yeti is right here. Is the YOTTO. Yugimoto YOTTO. Microphone accessory set. As you can see, they're using a Blue Yeti on the box. It comes with a pop filter, it comes with a mount for the Blue Yeti, and it comes with the arm. And I've been wanting to get one of these so badly, but there are so many on Amazon and eBay that, you know, have 100 positive reviews and 5 bad, saying, what are these other positive reviews saying? This is a piece of trash and stuff like that. It broke after 2 weeks. I just had my mic, never touched my mic, and after 2 weeks, I woke up to a big smash, and then my mic was all over the place, and the arm was broken. I'm hoping this is not the case with this. I do have a pop filter. I did a review on one. I've used it in a few videos. I like it, but I have always wanted one like this with an arm, and it's called the Professional. It's designed for professionals. YOTTO microphone accessory set is designed for most kinds of microphones on the market. Bonus comes with an extra windscreen, which is especially prepared for large microphones. So windscreen, here's what you get on the back of the box. And please note, this accessory set does not include microphone or shock mount. Okay, so it does not include this little circular thing, shock mount, but I've seen people actually attach their Blue Yeti to this thing. I am extremely nervous, but I do gotta say one thing about it is I'm glad that they actually took professionalism into this. Holy shite. Whoa. It looks so small in pictures and videos I've seen, but look at this. This thing is like most of my face. And someone said that this is trash and garbage, but hey, I don't give a crap. As long as it takes out some of those PPPs. How about this? Hello, everyone. Which is the distance from the microphone that it'll be. As long as you don't hear the like that. Looks like it's, I can already tell from the monitor that it's affecting it. So I'm very curious about that. It probably won't take care of everything, but that's fine. That's absolutely okay. Holy ghost. But yeah, like I said, after 2 weeks, if I haven't commented and said, hey, it still works 2 weeks later, hasn't fallen, broken everything, someone just comment and say, hey, does it still work? Or something like that. Just let me know, because I either upload a lot, depending on how many sponsorship things I get for free. The arm itself, and it does have a Titan clamp, so you can adjust it. That's awesome. Jeez, that's awesome. And I assume this, so what you're going to do is you're going to take this, I believe you just ram it in there. You untighten it. Could be wrong, but I'm just assuming, because I've never owned one of these. I've always wanted to, though. Always wanted to run a podcast. So let me take this out. There we go, yep. And then you screw it as tight as you can. But do not strip the bolt and do not strip the plastic. Because if you do that, then guess what? You can't use this. Looks like I need to loosen it just a little bit and line it up more. Oops. There we go. There we go. Okay. Awesome. And then you unscrew this. So there are some plastic elements and there are some aluminum elements. And then retighten it, and this thing actually moves as you saw me move it. Now, the only thing else I have to do is attach the Yeti to it. What you got to do with the Yeti, and this is going to mess up the audio a little bit, is unscrew it from the stand, and on the bottom of the Yeti, there's this hole right here that should screw in to this tip. I said tip. This tip right here. That's what I'm going to do off camera. Actually, no, I probably won't. You just won't hear any audio. You won't hear any audio. Because I got to unplug it right now. All right, everyone, it's all set up. I hope it's picking up my voice. There are some things I've got to note about this awesome device. Is so far, it's working fine. If you noticed earlier where I first put it on, I screwed the Yeti into it, and it started like to lean. I had to tighten this piece right here, the middle piece of the arm, a little bit more, and it seems to be fine. Then you also have to tighten this screw right here, and then it's fine. So there is no shock absorption. I just came up with a new word for masturbation. Absorption. The only thing that I will say that will kind of like absorb the shock is since it's screwed in right here on the table, anytime you move the table, this moves, as you can see, just slightly. Oh, I don't know if it's picking it up in the mic. Let me be really quiet and let's see if it's picking the vibration up on the mic. Based on my audio levels, it is picking it up. So if you have a very thin table like this is a thin table that's used for all-in-one computers. It's used for laptops and stuff like that where you're not really, only thing that's really moving are your fingers. It's going to pick up some shock. But if you have a heavy-duty table like my computer's actually on, that doesn't move when you like make any kind of like sudden movement, so I got to get up, then you're not going to have that issue with this thing. And this, in my opinion, I'm going to be moving it around. I'm going to screw it into my other computer when I actually do like tutorials and stuff like I used to do. Put it on my awesome table over there, and then you'll definitely hear a difference and see a difference in it. And the pop filter, pop, with the muff. I have the muff and the pop filter. That's 2 layers of protection against poofing and butt. Peter Piper picked my pickled pears of penis pecker. Yeah, I'm actually in love with this thing. Now, like I said, there was a person that said that there's lasted 2 weeks, and then they woke up to a big smash, and then their Blue Yeti was broken. So far, the Yeti is fine. I've shaken whatever the table, and the arm is not moving down at all. This is kind of professional. It's for like the low budget pro. One thing I don't like is YouTubers that do like podcasts and they have like their face hidden behind the microphone and the camera's right in front of them. It's like you can't even see them. One, it makes it easier for you if you don't like eye contact, but it really like takes away that personal, that personal effect. Now, if you have it like right here, that's fine because they can see your face, and your camera's over there and not right here. You can see their face. It's great. Kind of like what Joe Rogan does, where his mic is right here, and then you can see his face off to the side. It's great. Check out the Joe Rogan Experience. He's great. He's really, really good. Another issue with this is if you have the Blue Yeti. I don't know if they have a Yeti with like the USB on this side, but if you have the Blue Yeti that has the USB on, I want to say the left side because it's upside down, so it's on technically the right side upside down, but left side if it's right side up. The USB cable, you're going to have this kind of like crooked because this piece right here blocks the USB port, so you have to like twist it a little bit more so you have room for the USB, and it's going to wrap around. That's the only gripes I have about it is at first it, kind of moves down, and then second, shock absorption is kind of, it's kind of there, kind of not really. I love this thing. I can't wait to use it in reviews. I kind of am thinking that I'm going to probably start filming some reviews from this angle. That way you can actually still see the face and then also the product here, and I can explain everything. So, yeah, I love this thing so far. Like I said, remind me in 2 weeks or longer if I haven't said, hey, it's still working, my microphone hasn't fallen over. Just remind me to give an update on this in like a comment or something, because I actually think it's great. There were some reviews that were complaining about it. I think this thing is awesome. Pop, butt. Poof, 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 poof. Perfect for ASMR. Anyway, yeah. I'm having so much fun with this thing.